Conflicting messages confusing travelers. Mask guidance changing specifically when it comes to public transportation. So News Channel 9's Casey Honenbach speaks with a Cornell professor who says taking masks off shouldn't be a legal argument, but a matter of public health.
The ever-changing guidance about masks, specifically when it comes to air travel, has John Moore scratching his head.
There are an awful lot of people crowded together in most airports, and there's never been a vaccine mandate, so you have absolutely no idea of the health and vaccination and infection risk status of the person next to you.
Moore, a professor of microbiology and immunology at Cornell, finds the recent ruling from a federal judge in Florida saying travelers no longer have to wear a mask on planes and other public transportation frustrating.
The ruling is all about the definition of the word sanitation or sanitize. It's no science involved in this. It's a legal argument, a sort of Wikipedia type definition of what sanitize means. And that's not what should happen. Decisions on public health should be made on public health grounds, not linguistics.
Coming from Pittsburgh to New York, almost nobody had them on in flight. But then coming from New York to Boston, I would say about half the flight had them.
The grounds for the ruling were based on someone claiming being required to wear a mask on a plane caused anxiety.
That then creates a situation in which immunocompromised and vulnerable people and children who can't be vaccinated, if they get on a plane, they have grounds for anxiety about their health because they are then locked in a tube for multiple hours with people whose vaccine status and infection status is not checked.
Moore says wearing a mask is less about you, and it's about protecting those who need it most.
It's not just about you and me. It's about the people we come into contact with who don't have the luxury of being in good health.
In Syracuse, Casey Honenbach, News Channel 9.
The Biden administration appealing Monday's decision by the Florida judge, but that ruling still holds for now. But here in New York, you are required to have your mask on at airports, buses, and transport hubs in places like nursing homes.